Alright, this is the AHGL game. It looks like it's Ernest and Young versus Google. The bans are Thresh, Syndra, Elise, Wukong, Zed, and Kassadin. Oh wow, they let Pseudo have her main, which is Zyra. And Dicel does play pretty good Ezreal. I have no idea what these Ernest and Young people play. Morpheus has been practicing Syndra since Season 4 started, and Windowbreaker has Ziggs, which is really gross and pretty powerful this season. Now I get to wait for 3 minutes while this game starts. Oh wow, the Nautilus has a, I think that's a great leadership band. I haven't seen those ribbons in forever. Which means that I guess he's an honorable opponent? Hey, no one got those ribbons no more. Looks like they were pinging for an invade. Purple side is guarding at their blue. Well, I guess it is Nautilus, so it's like really easy to counter jungle him early. Olaf is guarding alone. Oh no, Nami's gonna ward or something. No? What? Oh, they're gonna bump into Olaf. Ooh, and they got seen. They know. You're still not invading.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Looks like a regular ward was placed at the red.
Minions have spawned.
Just a regular start for everybody. Xerath, so rude, not helping with his blue. Oh, he warded. And put his trinket over at Wraith's. Looks like everybody's on time. I don't know why the Vi is taking just as long as the Nautilus though. I thought her clear speed was better than his. Guess I was wrong. They'll both be heading top about the same time. Let's see who gets counter ganked here. Well, they're gonna bump into each other. Uh-oh. Looks like Nautilus is losing the exchange. Purple side lost out both sides on that. Shyvana got some burnout harass, and Vi beat the crap out of Nautilus. And gank mid has pushed Xerath back to B. Looks like Ziggs is going to get ahead in CS by quite a bit. Oh man, Draven taking a ton of harass from Zyra's plants. Wow, Draven just did a ton of damage to him. Oh. What's going on bottom? Oh. Both junglers failed ganks bottom. Kinda slipped in there like, hey guys, how's it going? Neither of the junglers have backed yet. Couple side seems a little bit ahead. I think it's the Nami, because the support item is giving her passive gold, whereas Zyra has a Doran shield. Yeah, they're only about 100 gold ahead or so. Xerath is behind by like... Oh, wow. Oh, and first blood goes to Draven. Oh, he picked up quite a bit of gold there. Must have been those adoration stacks, because I saw 266 plus the 400 for first blood. So that will set him like way ahead of the Ezreal. He's only 3 CS behind, and started... Yeah, they're still pretty even. Olaf and Shyvana are about even, but Olaf picked up a Spectral Cowl to deal with that burnout, because it's no secret that that's magic damage. Looks like neither of the junglers' ganks have been working. Nautilus looks a little further ahead than I actually. Oh, they're sneaking a dragon. Purple side has no idea. Uh-oh, or do they? Oh! She got executed by dragon. GG, no one takes for the juggler. That put them up ahead a little bit in all lanes but bottom. But the gold lead is still a little behind. Whoa, what? Wow. I don't think they'll be able to break this with 3 people, despite how having 3, that's not enough damage yet. Draven skipped a couple items and went straight for his BF sword. I guess that's okay. His Q's gonna sting. I don't see how Olaf's ult is gonna help him against the Shyvana. She doesn't have any CC, so it's like kind of half wasted. Wow, true damage is nuking her HP bar though. But overall, pretty boring lane top. Olaf is starting to pull ahead in CS. Oh wow. Bot lane dies again to Draven. Does he even know? Wow. So oblivious. Vi is rotating top. Oh. Oh man. Barely got away with that kill. I think he could have just left him. Yeah, their Nautilus jungler is not really doing anything. Gold's still about even, purple side leading because of kills, but not objectives. That gank though! Wow. Yeah, no. Yeah, this Nautilus jungler is... That was really bad. Oh my god, that Zed was in no position to help him. This Draven's gonna have to carry this game. But I think overall Google has a better position. Like later, if they can just kill the Draven, the rest of the team is not doing so hot. Mid lane is ahead, about 20 CS. Otherwise, pretty boring. Neither of them have tried to kill each other, really. Windowbreaker got an assist. Wow, this Olaf is knocking the crap out of this Shyvana. Come on, Xerath. Please. Oh! Oh, we got killed in the process! Oh my gosh. Bot lane's about to get ganked, but he's walking for the pink. It's an interesting matchup. The true damage would cut through all of Shyvana's innate like tankiness for just being Shyvana. She gets like a lot of free stats, so I guess that true damage is kind of fucking up this situation. I think he needs to build HP and not rush that offensive item if he's losing. Oh, getting caught at blue buff. Getting caught at blue buff. Oh, so greed. Oh man, that's bad. But will Draven get away? Will Draven get away? I don't think so. Oh, maybe he will. Oh shit. Whew, this is a really bad call. I don't think it's worth stealing blue unless your teammates are like right next to you, because that way you can bait like an engagement. But that was just getting caught. But they might lose bottom tower over it. Wait, did Nami get the kill? What the hell? I guess she did. Oh. Top lane's getting pushed in. Feels like kind of a slap fight mid. Neither of them can like 100% kill each other. Blue team picks up the second dragon. Though, if anything, they'll keep ahead in objective gold.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Purple team is tying it up with towers. Yeah, this mid lane and jungler are just not doing that great though. Which is bad because Windowbreaker is arguably their best team.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Looks like mid got pushed down by the jungler and the mid laner for Google. What? I think he could have gotten away from that. I think all lanes but bottom are winning for Google's side. I think Draven might be slightly ahead. But that's arguable because they got a dragon. Let me look at the gold. Draven is 5.3, Ezreal is... Oh wow, he's really ahead. Yeah, the mid lane is 2k gold ahead of the other mid laner for Google's side. I don't think Shyvana's tanky enough to fight this off. She needs HP, because that'll counteract the true damage. Oh, she did get HP. Got a giant spell. It's not quite enough though. Soloff is knocking the crap out of her. Can't even farm without having to leave. Zera's trying to catch up on some much needed gold and EXP by stealing jungle. Though his tower is gone, so... Ziggs can do whatever the fuck he wants. Oh man. The Shyvana's in a position to trade with the Zoloft still yet. Still taking way too much damage from that, that reckless swing. Surely is. Oh! Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's gonna get away. Wow. Oh, he's walking through a ward too. Derp. I think Morpheus could have killed her there. Oh my god. He totally got away from that. Wow. I mean, I don't think he has any damage items. He has no damage items. He's like scared for no reason. Because the true damage probably wouldn't have finished him off. Oh man. Yeah, purple team's starting to fall apart here. Jungler just got killed out of position with no objective. This really looks like blue team's game to throw. Oh. Uh-oh. Wow. That was a really devastating Nami ult. Screwed up their push and they killed the support. If anything, I think Google needs to either decide whether they're going to gather or split push something, because like Nautilus just used his ult, so now would be a good time to fight. But everybody's spreading out again. They need like a clear objective, whereas purple side's just pushing mid because they see everybody's missing. But now that Ziggs is missing his ult, it's about even. Interesting. It looks like the Olaf can't fight with the Shyvana anymore. Kind of reversed their situation. Oh. Purple side didn't clear their wizards? Okay. Let's take a quick look at the vision. Looks like Google has medium vision, sort of set up for aggressive, because they have some wards in mid and a little bit to the right on bot lane. Looks like they're preparing to put up some vision for Baron. Purple side has about equal, but basically zero Baron vision. So if Blue wanted to, they could probably Baron. If they see Olaf bottom like that, it's a good chance to do it. I would say maybe one more ward in the river would be a good indication. So, oh, jungler's taking some free damage. Looks like they might circle around for Shyvana, who will probably just sweep a wall. Yeah, Morpheus is gonna get caught here, but he can use his dragon form to get away. Oh. Jungler and top are both very injured for the cost of the ADC. The team is pinging Baron. Ooh, they're sending Shyvana out to clear bottom lane. If purple team sees this, they might use that as a chance to run straight at Baron. They do have better vision, but having that fifth person missing is just not a good idea at this stage in the game. Not sure if purple team would be able to clear it though. I don't think so. It's like the gold lead is stretched towards Google at 4K now. Sending Draven to go stop Shyvana. Questionable if she can even 1v1 him. Because he is getting pretty fed off of CS. He only has one kill, but like once he gets another kill, he's got... What? How does he only have so little adoration? That's ridiculous. Not really sure. Does it work off of assists? Adoration... Oh, it's only on kills, so why does he have so little? Does he catch his axe, like, not that much? But once he does kill somebody, he's just gonna get a ton of gold. Wow. Oh man, this is a really sloppy team fight. Ults are being used on countless people, not like a single person. Nautilus dies, Draven getting caught out. Oh, the team fight went in purple team's favor. Or not purple team, Google's favor, sorry. Lost one and a half for nothing. Now they're fighting with the tank. It's not very well planned out. It's pushing Google towards a 5k gold lead now. And they get a free dragon. Yeah, the jungle and the mid look a little bit heavy here. The top lane didn't do too well either. He's doing his job as a tank and keeping up with farm. He's actually ahead of Shyvana, but he's died twice. I'd say that's partially due to lack of jungle control too, because the jungler for Google has been up there, whereas Nautilus is just kind of like swooping in mid, kind of swooping in bottom. But he's got 0 assists and 1 kill, so that tells me that he hasn't really helped kill anybody. Whereas there's 3 kills on the jungler for Google's side, so he has visited more often successfully. Draven's going to get that bot tower, probably. Yeah. Yeah, as I said earlier, this looks like Google's game to lose. They're really ahead. It's just the season for throwing though, so hopefully they don't. Because it's one thing to win a game, but you need to know how to like, secure the lead, not just have an advantage. If they stall the game too long, then that gold lead is going to mean nothing. And from what I've seen, one bad team fight could actually cost the game. Especially as people start to gravitate towards 18, when the death timers are like a minute. That's like a minute on all of your towers. Interestingly enough, Google's ADC and their top laner have yet to die, whereas young Ernest's ADC has also not died. But everybody else has deaths possibility. Looking like a 6k gold lead now. I guess that's to be as expected as purple side loses more and more of their territory. That's an interesting build on Ezreal. I haven't seen this before. Blade of the Ruined King with Trinity Force. He actually doesn't have that much attack damage. He's got like 55 bonus attack damage. And then I guess he's banking on the dueling capability of that Blade of the Ruined King. Seems to be working out for him though. 4% of current HP taken per Q. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, or not. I don't know, they kind of got caught out there. Walked straight into their team. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best way to go in, especially with the lack of vision. Oh. Looks like blue team's trying to disengage here. I guess they just traded ADCs. I don't know, purple seems a little bit healthier than Google. It's kind of funny, they didn't really take anything with that either. Like, could have pushed a tower, could have pressured Baron, something, but everybody just kind of like saw each other like up behind this tower over here, and they were just like, oh shit, time to run. So oh, looks like Olaf's getting caught. I think he might actually, I don't know. Yeah, he's dead. Or is he? Did he get away? Is he a hero? No, he's not. Looks like they really want that top tower. Circling around for it again now that Olaf's dead. This time they don't have Draven up there, so pretty sure that's a free top tower if somebody tanks it, but they have no minion waves, so I guess they're not gonna do that. Thought they had two tanky-ish people. Looks like blue side's ready for dragon or something because they're heading down there. They might just be pushing in bottom. Oh no, dragon is up. It's looking like 7k gold lead. And the mid dance continues. No one knows what to do because they can't break no more towers. I would just push in bottom and then I would take that. But if some of the team shows mid, everybody's gotta show mid. Oh, what? Did he not clear that with the sweeper? Looks like blue team wants Baron. I guess they saw Xerath go back. Or are they baiting? It looks like they're baiting for this. They're not standing in a ward. Draven's gonna get caught. Draven got caught. Oh! He flashed over the wall. Oh. I don't think you're tanking enough for that, Nautilus. Nope. Yeah. Wow! Draven's ult just like chunked half their team. Looks like Daisel's gonna go take white. Not doing anything with the kill they just got. They might lose mid to a counter push, but mid's gonna die anyways. It's got like 2 HP on it. Oh. Wow. Yeah, looks like Google's pulling ahead now. They just won a team fight. Oh! Xerath sniped out the ADC for Google. But the only people that can defend now are the support and the jungler, who do not have the greatest wave clear. Are they gonna try Baron? Maybe? I don't think they can. Nope. I'm not sure that would have been the worst time to try and push, because Nautilus and Nami would have to defend against Zyra and a Vi. Yeah, as this game goes on, like, it's gonna be down to whoever built correctly at the end. They keep stalling, because they're just killing people and not taking objectives, really. I don't think I've seen a tower broken in the last 5 minutes. From either team. Mid tower is still not dead. I think Ziggs is way ahead of everybody's level 18. And mid finally goes down. Oh, is it going to be expensive though? Whoa, okay, Olaf getting caught. Probably should have ulted sooner, dude. Now you're dead. Hope saving it was worth it. 9k gold lead for Google. Nobody died. It was a 1 for nothing. I guess they're just going to Baron now. This could be Purple's side to turn it if they do not do this carefully. I don't know, they have most of their main people up. The only person that died was Olaf. But it looks like they're gonna get this for... oh, not quite for free. Up to the smite. Oh my god, he didn't smite the Baron? Wow! Saint Vicious. Oof. Oh, that's... oh my god. That was really bad. Oh. Again, I said earlier that this is Google's game to throw. They still have a 7k gold lead, but they just didn't smite Baron there, so that's like equal to a lost team fight. And now they have to be careful on how they take towers, because young Ernest, or Ernest Young, whoever they are, they have Baron. Ah, they lost it to the Xerath ult. Xerath ulti does... 525 damage? No, 625 damage per hit? What was that? Let me look at it again. Yeah, about 600 damage. And Smite should be doing 1,000 true damage. Okay, there's just no excuse for that. Well, thank God he smited that one. But yeah, I don't know, Google's pretty ahead. Like, they still might be able to just win anyway because they have such a huge gold lead. It really depends on how much damage the Ziggs and Ezreal can get out, and whether or not Morpheus can still 1v1 the ADC without dying. It looks like the Draven picked up the Banshee's Veil to deal with the Ziggs damage, which is pretty smart, but he has no armor. I guess that's what's killing him though. Yeah, blue team really can't advance. I guess they're scared of Baron, but the more they stall this game, it's probably better for purple side just to kind of like chill and use their Baron to like stall and get some gold and catch up, because the Draven is 50 CS ahead of the Ezreal now, but I believe they still have more gold. Let me look. Draven has no, he's still ahead. I think of them, that's the only one that's ahead. Let me look. Oh wow, 303 farm. Yeah, everybody else seems to be behind. Yeah, everybody's behind but the Draven. So if they kill the Draven, then they will most likely win the team fight, as long as Xerath doesn't snipe them all before they get to the Draven. Wow, look at this Ziggs' farm. He's definitely got diamond tier farm. He's got almost 400 farm and 42 minutes. That is the caliber of farm you need to do well in games like this. How much AP does Ziggs have? Ziggs has 573 AP. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what purple team's gonna do here to win team fights. If they can't kill that Ziggs, he's just gonna kill all of them from sieging alone. Looks like they're gonna get mid tower for free though, because purple team is completely out of position. And probably that inhib too, because they have to walk all the way around unless they're pincer. Oh. Yeah, they have no immediate engage on Ziggs or Ezreal, so I don't know how they were going to follow up with that. I guess they weren't. And the fighting. Olaf is in by himself, getting killed. He almost took out the Ezreal. Zero sniped out Ziggs. So it was a 1 for... Wow. Oh boy. This is not looking good for Google. They're starting to lose this team fight, but they did get an inhib, but they sacrificed 2 of their teammates. Or one, sorry. Ezreal didn't die. Counter push. Oh. And wow, Morpheus gets out with Flash, but but they probably will still lose this mid tower. What time is Baron? Baron is in 42 seconds, so if purple team wants to be on time for that, they need to be right now. And Dragon is also coming up in a minute. But they're starting to... Google's starting to stretch this game a little long. Like, they probably wanted to, like, push something in earlier. Because that tower is great, but it would have been great earlier, say, over Baron. Personally, I think they could have broken mid when they had only Nami and Nautilus up defending it, because, I mean, what are they going to do? They're not going to do any damage. They might scare them a little bit. The worst that can happen is like a counter push, and then they maybe lose mid, which was going to die anyways. But yeah, the longer they stretch this, the worse. So like the Baron dance begins. Blue bottom side wave looks like it's pushing in. So just based on this down here, blue side will have an advantage for a little bit. Oh, are they starting? No, they're just going wards. Yeah, blue side's got a huge wave coming in here. It looks like it's winning. There's a ton of wards here. 3 wards in this bush alone. And Draven is clearing mid by himself. Blue side still has a huge wave coming in. Oh wow, that's yeah, that might be enough to take down bottom tower if they're not careful. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, that is a huge wave. And the Baron dance continues. Oh man. Oh, Draven's ulting to clear it off. He won't have that for the next fight, but... Oh man. There's still so many minions.
Purple team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I think they stalled long enough to respawn their inhib, which is good. That should be the last wave of super minion coming in here. Is it? Yeah, I think that was the last super minion wave. Yeah, this is looking like it's gonna turn into an hour-long game. They're gonna get a free inhib because purple team is completely out of position, can't stop them. But what are they gonna do after they take the inhib? They're just gonna run. Yeah. Oh, are they gonna rotate bottom? Finally take some towers instead of just doing the Baron dance. Oh wow. Blue team getting completely caught out. Oh my god. Wow. Eagle team might get wiped here if they're not careful. Oh. Yeah, that was a 3-for-1. They only lost Olaf. So purple team now has the options of taking Baron or pushing in a tower. I think they should just push in and take the inhib so that like the super minions collide, but they might go for Baron instead just because, well, it's something to take that isn't going to be defended since they really can't defend it now. But the super minion wave cannot go unchecked, so they're gonna have to be like immediately. Like I don't even think they needed to clear that vision. Like there's nothing that blue team can do to stop them. It looks like Shyvana's trying to push bottom in while they're taking Baron. They're gonna have to choose whether or not they're gonna stop that super minion wave or stop the Shyvana. But yeah, this looks like another 6 minutes of game time because Purple side has Baron again. Blue team gets Dragon. I guess that's good. But towards this side of the game, everybody's starting to be endgame builds anyways. Draven's not doing as much as I thought he was. Looks like Xerath is starting to carry them. Purple team does not have Xerath, but they're acting like they do. Maybe they didn't notice the Xerath's like halfway across the map. But this next team fight's probably gonna kind of decide the tone of the rest of the game. Whether or not they're gonna win in like the next 3 minutes or possibly lose. What? What's going on here? They decided to push mid and then they just split up. Oh, I guess Draven went for red. Purple team is taking blue from blue team. I guess as the game further progresses, Nautilus's role becomes more important than Vi's. Oh, but not if they get caught here! Oh. Yeah, not sure if it was a good idea to clear that top by himself. A lot of ults were burned there. Nobody died. Thus the mid dance continues. It's not like bot and top lane have turrets or anything. You gotta break mid. That's how you win the game. Now that they have Draven, they're pushing mid now. I don't know, it looks like a lot of people burn their ults. Only Zyra and Shyvana have their ults on Google side. Draven, Xerath, and Nautilus all have their ults. Oh, and Olaf. Oh good, they finally decided to take something that wasn't good. Oh. Purple team's Baron is almost up. They should probably take a tower with this. Bot wave is freaking huge. Ziggs noticed and cleared it. So they should reset in the center right here. Wow. Uh-oh. Here comes the engagement. They're gonna take that tower. I suppose that was an okay use of Nami ult to push them off of it. But, yeah, purple team's inhib came up. And Baron is run out. They'll be up in probably another 3 minutes. So 56-ish. Yeah, at this point in the game, it looks like everybody's starting to get their 6th items. Purple's rotating bottom to break that tower. Looks like he might get this for almost for free. Wow. That's Xerath pressure. Yeah, they just got 2 towers for free. And it looks like they can just keep going. I mean, the Gold lead is broken down to 5k gold. At this point in the game, that's really inconsequential. It's really down to who has the gold, rather than like how much gold everybody has. I guess since it's objective gold, from most of it, like the dragon gold, I'd say purple team is probably ahead by a lot now. 390 farm on Draven and 403 on Xerath. Windowbreaker has gone up to 478. And it looks like blue team is going back to base to buy their items. I'm guessing they all have like a ton of gold. Yeah, everybody has about 2k gold to spend. That's the same for Google though, they have quite a bit too. In fact, Windowbreaker has 22k gold, and he hasn't spent 2.7k of it. I think he should probably be. Across the board though, it's looking like Windowbreaker's ahead of everybody in gold. And then overall, the other team, purple team has about 1k gold ahead across the board. Maybe 2. Baron is coming up in 23 seconds, Dragon is up now. Interesting. Purple side seems a little bit intrepid despite they're probably ahead. I mean, I think the huge gold lead that Windowbreaker has accounts for the majority of their gold. So, everybody's behind but Windowbreaker. Whew, I was right, this game's gonna take forever. It really is going to be down to the next team fight. And there was a pause, somebody probably disconnected. Interestingly enough, the towers are even though I'd say Google has the advantage because there's a naked inhib there that they just can't take. Probably because it's too dangerous now. Xerath is just as fed as Ziggs to the extent where he can insta-kill anybody. Not necessarily in gold, but damage-wise. Let me see, Xerath has 735 AP, and Ziggs has 646. He actually has less AP than Xerath. That is not good. Alice is clearing bottom. They don't have everybody for Young and Ernest or whatever. And blue side is going for Baron. Uh-oh. Here comes the Xerath ult. Oh, they got it this time. But is it worth it? Are they gonna get caught here? Oh. They're killing the tanks. Oh, the ADC died. It looks like they just lost 1 for 1. Draven for Shyvana. They did get Baron, but it's what they do with it now. Thankfully, Google's jungler didn't miss smite this time. Pretty sure that miss smite cost them like 20 minutes of gameplay, because if they hadn't landed the smite that first time, they wouldn't have had Baron, and they probably could have pushed with it. Miles getting caught in the jungle. I guess it doesn't really matter, he's pretty tanky. Man, this game is taking forever. Jesus. They're gonna get up to 100k gold before this is over. Pretty much the next team fight, and like the towers in the center will determine. Wow, Olaf is looking pretty tanky there. So, Blade of the Ruin King, and Warmog's Spirit Visage, Banshee's Veil, and a Sunfire. He is looking at 259 magic resist. Fuck. All I can say is one of these teams is going to be pretty demoralized when they lose, because this is like an investment here. We're looking at like 1/24th of their day put into this game. If it was 20 minutes, I don't think anybody would feel bad about it. But an hour. Interesting. Looks like Ezreal's also picked up a Spirit Visage. Neither of the ADCs have a GA. I guess the real question here is whether or not purple team's afraid of them with their Baron enough to like let them have this inhib. Yeah, blue team does not want to get near them, I guess. They have Baron. They need the other lanes to push in though. Like if they ult the other lanes so that they can like make them choose a tower to push in, then that probably would have been the choice. Looks like bottom is coming up, but not necessarily top. Let's look at their Baron timers. Oh, Baron is off of them already. Okay. So they didn't take the inhib that's naked. I'm not necessarily sure that Google's strong enough to directly engage them either. They have a lot of disengage tools. Only Shyvana and Vi would probably be able to get to the carries, but they don't do enough damage to kill them anymore. Not alone anyway. Oh. It's looking like... Oh boy. So they traded Olaf for their jungler. They still haven't taken the inhib. This is actually almost painful. Olaf died with his Ignite. He probably could have killed Windowbreaker. I will say he's doing a very good job of being a nuisance. They have to focus everything to stop him from killing someone. And sometimes that doesn't even help. But everybody's looking 6-item here. It's time to start selling boots and start buying Zephyr, because like, you don't have anything else to buy, right? I mean, some of these guys are sitting on like, Draven's sitting on like 3.7k gold. And Windowbreaker is sitting on 5.7 with no items to buy. I don't know, maybe I'd sell that goblet and buy something else with more AP on it. I mean, at this stage in the game, is mono regen and cooldown really what you need? Or do you need more damage? Like, if he had charged up an Archangel Staff, that probably would have done more for him, since he would have had a shield and Zonia's. It looks like Xerath has a very similar build, but his has a Rylai's in it, instead of a Witchbane. Baron is up in 34 seconds. Vi is taking Dragon off on our own, but at this point, it's not really about gold. Like, there's nothing left for them to buy, so Dragon feels kind of like an empty-handed objective, because it's like, okay, you got gold, that's great, but what are you going to use that gold for? Right now, it's about positioning and who has, maybe everybody should just buy GA. Looks like Draven is the first to buy his Zephyr instead of Boots. He's still pretty fast. Let's look at it. He's got 383 move speed still. Oh! This might cost them the game, though. Yeah, that's game. That was a really bad way to get caught right there. Their jungler still has their GA. Yeah, that's game. Google ends with 100k gold. Hour-long game. So long as they don't misplay this this tower taking right here. Are they? What? Why is Ezreal being? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, purple team just needs to like stall now, because they can't contest Baron. Bot lane has a huge freaking wave though. Purple team can probably Baron off of this because blue team's pretty hurt. Oh. Oh no! Why? Google just needed to stay together. Like, they had an advantage. Oh. No, this is so bad. Okay. And now it's back to blue team having to defend, and looks like purple team gets a free Baron because of counter push.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
What? Purple team lost the turret? Oh, they lost top lane. Looks like Windowbreaker's coming in to try and steal, or harass, or kill someone. Not really sure. No, not enough damage. Everybody has too much magic resist, it doesn't do anything. 66 minutes into this game. Towers are being taken like 10 minutes at a time. Like, at this point, it might be better just to, like, sell Banshee's Veil and get a GA or something, be more useful. Everybody's looking at 6 items. Windowbreaker has 7k unspent gold that I'm sure he's probably spending on elixirs, but he should probably sell something and buy a GA or something so that he's more useful in the next fight, because this next fight is probably going to determine the game. Like, it can't go any longer than this unless they just puss out and just string the game along longer. I mean, Xerath's finding some way to spend his money. Spending it on something, because he's like only got 3k gold. Almost 500 farm. Windowbreaker has 602 farm. But I really do think that if they had closed that better, killing Draven means they have no ADC, so like if they had positioned correctly for the 4v5, they probably could have closed out the game and took that inhibitor right there. I mean, at this point, towers are almost meaningless. Like, you could probably just walk into their base if they weren't there and break everything, because the tanks are tanky enough to just, like, whatever. Those towers mean nothing. I mean, it's at the point where the next team fight should determine the game, but it's not, because everybody's just too scared to do anything after people die.
Purple team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Wow, Draven sold some stuff and bought a Phantom Dancer. I guess it's to keep up with his move speed. He currently has 380 move speed? Oh, he stole his static shiv. Okay, that makes sense. He bought a Phantom Dancer instead for more DPS. Dragon is up in 34 seconds. Not even sure that's still an objective. We're looking at 100k gold from both sides. Everybody's crossing over to the point of ridiculous. Ezreal has still not bought Zephyr. Sitting on 1.5k gold. I guess he can't afford it. He's got a very expensive build though. He's got a GA, which is important. I would say blue team is stronger at this point since they have 2 GAs, which means that it's going to be like a 7v5 if they position correctly. Since they are on the defending side, it's in their advantage with the GAs, unless they just totally flub the team fight. Probably unlikely. Draven is not going to have his ult for this team fight. Purple's inhib came back up, so there's no more super minions coming in. Bot side is pushing in. Window Breaker sitting on 7.6k gold now. It's kind of funny. Do boots even mean anything at this point? Okay, blue side's gonna engage on them if they see that Draven there again. Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna blow some ults to disengage from this if they just run straight at them, which they should, but did not do. Purple team's Baron is down. Yeah, both teams' wave clear is just too good at this point. Like, there's almost no point in waiting there. Like, what they're going to be fighting over is really just Baron, or if somebody gets just, like, caught out because they're just in a really terrible position. I mean, even the supports at this point are starting to get more items. Oh! Raven's slowly putting some damage on that tower. I would say if he gets that close again though, blue team should probably just ult him. Because if he dies right here, then that's GG. Wow, he's really brave. I wouldn't get that close. Blue team's taking quite a bit of poke. Or, yeah, some of them had the back already. I'd say it's almost worth it for like Ziggs to sell something and get a GA. Because at this point they're gonna lose that tower for free. Oh. All hell breaks loose. It's like purple team is starting to win the fight. They blew GAs and the jungler's dead. Yeah, it's looking like they might lose this. They couldn't defend properly. Ziggs and Chivana and their Vi just all went down. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Despite the GAs, just couldn't do anything with that. I'm not sure it was a wise idea for Vi to head up through the jungle either. She ran into like 3 people chasing down that Zerg. And although he was doing the most damage, it's not like... This is it. They can just tank those towers. They have all 5 up. That's GG. Looks like Ernest Young is the winner of this game.